for Los Angeles. They're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are extra sweet. Pacers, Lakers, the NBA on 2K Sports. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at center. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Siakam. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Hayes up top. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam, the pass to Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Outside Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Walker. Walker, a screen on James. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Huff, following the score by Los Angeles. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Hayes with a screen on Nembhard. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Pass to Huff. Here's Neesmith. There's the triple. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First trip to the line for him here.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
And he nails the 3rd. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Graham.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future. Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Tries it from the block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Huff. Basket's good. Huff's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. LaRavia outside. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let me hear you. Freshly played, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be your office. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In third, the Pacers.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Siakam with it. Nesmith on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And Siakam can score from all 3 levels, which is why this team leans on him to shoulder a lot of the offensive load.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Nesmith following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Braun with a nice little dribble move.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Nembhard. He's scoreless. Outside Nesmith. Walker against Doncic. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Walker sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, pass to Nesmith. Nembhard for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now Nembhard. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And James gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
The pass to Siakam, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Doncic. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Huff. And here's Nembhard. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And Indiana again with the bucket.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. Here's Walker. Pass to Huff. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Siakam. Here's Huff. Now here's Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Huff. He's got 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Walker for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Doncic. Nembhard against Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Siakam, no good. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that 3-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. For Indiana. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Kunad, he's checked in for LaRabia. And James is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 9. McConnell looking around. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Brown, a screen on James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pacers trail by 11. Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Kunad with it. Now guarded by Brown. Kunad passes to James. Now here's Kleba. Pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Kunad, defended by Brown. Kunad can't get it to go. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. McConnell against James. Some solid defense from James.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love how aggressive Reeves is. He does not shy away from contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one falls for Reeves.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Brown. No points so far. Here's Shepard. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
TJ McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Shepard. Up top, McConnell. Up and over, Kunad. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers lead by 12. James, right side. Here's Kleba. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. Well, Indiana shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. McConnell against James. McConnell's shot is off. And stolen by McConnell. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Shepard. Three-pointer. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there it is for him. Kunad's got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Shepard for three. On target from range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
James against McConnell. Kennard passes to James. Right side Reeves to the middle. Here's Kleba. Hauled in by...